Have you ever noticed pigeons or chickens bob their head like they're keeping time to an invisible rhythm? Today we're diving into the science of this peculiar avian behavior. My name's Vitaly. I'm a guy who's fascinated about facts of questionable importance. If you're also like that, go make yourself that cup of tea and get ready to feed your brain. In this video, you will learn why some birds never move their eyes, how a pigeon's peculiar head bob is actually a high-tech visual tool, why ducks are a different kind of bird, and what treadmill experiments reveal about evolution's secret superpower. That rhythmic head bob isn't just a quirky habit. It's a sophisticated adaptation for visual stabilization and spatial orientation. This behavior allows pigeons to master their environment, from spotting food to avoiding threats. I'm talking about those stinky feet the birds so masterfully dodge. We are going to uncover the mechanics of this head bobbing, explore its evolutionary roots, and debunk common myths. The primary reason pigeons bob their heads is visual stabilization. Unlike humans who use ocular mobility, the ability to move our eyes, to track objects while moving, pigeons have limited eye movement. Their eyes are fixed in their sockets, so they rely on a unique strategy called the thrust-hold mechanism to keep their vision clear. Here's how it works. As a pigeon steps forward, it thrusts its head ahead and enters the hold phase, keeping its head stationary for a fraction of a second. This phase allows the eyes to fixate on an object, like a crumb or potential predator, creating a stable image on the retina, free from motion blur. As the body catches up, the head thrusts forward again, repeating the cycle. Next time you're about to fuck up that video at your cousin's wedding, try to learn from pigeons and remember this little trick. Nature's basically developed a prototype Steadicam to ensure sharp vision during movements. This isn't just a theory, science backs it up. In experiments cited by the Library of Congress and BBC Science Focus, researchers placed pigeons on treadmills. When the background remained static, the pigeons stopped bobbing their heads, proving that this behavior is tied to stabilizing vision in the moving environment. This optokinetic response shows how pigeons adapt to their surroundings with precision. Or maybe they just pretend to look dumb because they're plotting something dodgy against humanity. Head bobbing does more than just stabilize the vision, however. It enhances depth perception. Pigeons have eyes positioned laterally, giving them a wide monocular vision field, about 300 degrees, but very limited binocular overlap, which is crucial for judging distance. By bobbing their heads, they create motion parallax, a visual cue where objects closer to the pigeon are moving faster than the ones that are further away. This motion parallax helps pigeons gauge the distance to food, predators, and obstacles, making them agile foragers and navigators. As Wired notes, it's like a built-in rangefinder, letting them decide if that breadcrumb is worth a sprint, or if a cyclist is too close for comfort. This adaptation is especially critical in bustling urban settings, where quick decisions are key. Go on, try and catch one of those dodgy little ninjas. Beyond vision, head bobbing may offer secondary benefits. Sources like BirdSpot suggest it's energy efficient, sparing pigeons the need for constant eye muscles adjustment, which they lack. The rhythmic motion may also aid locomotor balance, helping pigeons stay steady on uneven surfaces, like cracked sidewalks. Reddit's ornithology discussions highlight this idea, noting that the bob could synchronize head and body motion for smoother walking. From an evolutionary perspective, head bobbing likely developed in ground-dwelling birds, like pigeons or chickens, to compensate for their fixed eye anatomy. This adaptation, honed over millions of years, gives them a competitive edge in terrestrial environments, where clear vision and quick reactions are survival tools. Chickens and wading birds like herons also bob their heads, but tailored to their needs. Chickens for foraging, herons for hunting fish with slow, deliberate thrusts. Not all birds bob their heads, by the way. Waddling birds like ducks and geese, as The Guardian points out, skip the bob as their stable gait requires less visual correction. Birds with flexible necks or flight-based lifestyles often rely on other strategies for their visual acuity. And let's clear up some myths. Some folks think that head bob is some sort of nervous tic, or maybe like a dance move. I asked my friend what he thought the reason for the head bob was, and he said, "I think they are getting ready for a potential peck." That's a good theory, isn't it? BirdNote and Quora debunk that. It's a purposeful, evolutionary adaptation needed for spatial orientation and visual clarity, not just random behavior. Those treadmill studies, they confirm that it's all about what pigeons see, not how they feel. So, pigeons bob their heads to stabilize their vision, enhance depth perception, and navigate their world with precision. It's a remarkable example of evolutionary ingenuity, turning a simple strut into a survival superpower. What other animal behaviors spark your curiosity? Drop your ideas in the comments. Perhaps we can make a video together. If you've made it to this point of the video, I really appreciate you, my friend. If you want to show that you also appreciate me, it's not hard. Just click that like button. Obviously, subscribe to the channel for more peculiar facts on random topics. I've been Vitaly, and if you don't want to leave just yet, then you don't have to. Just click this video over here. I've made it especially for you, my friend. See you in there.